So our other thought was to provide a new program or venue so that we would cover some basic core concepts. And we had 6 concepts. Actually, we could have come up with more. And the words kept ending with M, so we decided, well, we're going to call them modules or M's. So the title of this group was actually the 6 M's of headache, the headache program, the 6 M's headache program. And each M or module is designed to offer a level of education related to headaches. And so this first session tonight is on the methods of treatment. And so that's what we're talking about here. And we have, with each module, we have a group of experts who will be coming in to talk. And also, we're hoping that the group members will feel as though they're contributing at some level to kind of an experiment to see if, through their participation, if their headaches in fact get better. I've long wondered about whether or not what we talk about is even followed sometimes. Some of the concepts with the logs that we offer and some of the other ideas about dietary. But if you're willing to participate in the program, what we would do is do a pretest and then see how this plays out for you. See if these concepts actually help or they don't help. And then be a part of maybe a little bit of a research or an experiment. The theory really is, or hypothesis is, that at some level it will help. And it may be by degree, but at some level we're hoping that it will be helpful for you. Not to mention just the support that you might get from the group and the mutual aid concept, which I'm a real believer in. And it's one of the reasons I stick with this group, is because I believe that there's strength in participating and being involved with others and contributing to the help, in a helpful way to others. And some of the group members here have been perfect examples of that. Even when they're not suffering, they continue to come back to reach out to other people. And I'm so pleased for that we have those types of people here participating at that level. So one of the things we're going to do is offer a pretest today. I have a packet here for you and a little bit of a pretest. And I'm hoping that everybody will want to do that, but I'm not trying to twist your arm. So if you're not willing to do that, you can take it home and think about it. If you don't want to do it now, you can mail it to me or whatever. I mean, it's not that rigid that you could come and not be a part of the program. But I'd like to think that maybe you would consider participating at that level. So we'll do a pretest now, then we will design a post-test later. And it shouldn't take very long to do the test. So I've already mentioned the videotaping, and the importance of that is, of course, as I said, to offer continuity. So the 6 M's, I started mentioning tonight's M is methods. The other M's are medications. We'll be talking about the new concepts in medications, what are the new trends, and some of the problems with medication. So some of the groups might actually take more than one meeting to fully cover a particular topic. And then headache management, and that might be through various other, besides medication. I mean, there's obviously going to be a lot of overlap, but that might be through dietary, might be through learning about our triggers, might be by keeping a log and knowing what those triggers are, might be through hydration. We've had groups that talk about these types of topics in the past. And then another category is movement, and that really has to do with muscles. And so many people have told me who have headache problems that they have particular stress or problems with their neck or back, and that's often a contributing factor. And so we'll be looking at movement and muscles and muscle groups, and maybe focusing on, we have physical therapists with Aaron's group who have talked the last time, but they just gave a little preview, and we're going to have them come back and give them a whole session to talk about this. We might offer a masseuse or massage therapist along the way to come in. And I think we've done that before, and I missed that person. That's why I don't remember that. I was out of town at the time that person came in. Did anybody attend that group? Do you all remember that? Okay. So, did she actually give you a little demo for you? Did she do?
She 10 minutes apiece.
She what?
10 minutes apiece.
10 minutes apiece, okay. How many people actually came to the group? I don't remember that.
I don't think I was there.
You weren't there? You might have remembered getting the sausage.
6 or 7.
6 or 7, okay, yeah. So, that's another feature, that's another topic. And then meditation, one of my subjects that I've talked about in the past, and I do a little thermal biofeedback as part of my meditation approach that I do. And I'm having better success with mindful meditation. So I'll probably be talking about mindfulness and mindful meditation. And I don't know, did you attend my group, or did anybody attend that group on meditation? We had a couple of people, the last time I did this, a very small group, but they had temperature variations of about 15, 16 degrees, which was really quite remarkable using the finger thermometer. And I think that part of that is that when we're relaxed, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with that right now, but when we're relaxed, our blood flow tends to be freer, and that our extremities warm to such a degree that, and this was on a fairly neutral day, as I recall. I don't think people came in and it was rich and cold. Sometimes the elements can contribute to the science, you know, but still I think that does mean something. And so hopefully you all will benefit from that. And then the final category is memory. And you know, to me, memory has a lot to do with stress, but we have neurologists that will be talking on this subject, and maybe there's some, we're probably not talking about chronic memory problems here, but rather, hopefully, the types of memory problems that might be related to depression or stress, and then ways of maybe managing that more effectively if that's the case. So, so the hypothesis that the test scores will complete after the completion of the modules, and we're just going to wait till the end of the year. We might alter that. I haven't decided quite how to do that. What I'm hoping is that people will follow along and will try to do some of the things that we're talking about, at least trying to do, to see that if this is helpful or not. And if nothing else, you'll be a part of this research plan.